Hey, welcome back, everyone. So this is reaching your daily goals. This is the next important step of what it takes to be a successful trucker. And trust me when I tell you that your time and your diligence is just as warranted here as any other step of what it takes to be a trucker. And this particular step right here, this consists of conducting as many inspections on your equipment when the opportunity presents itself. And that opportunity may present itself when we're getting fuel, we're taking a 30-minute break, taking a shower, starting our mornings off, or ending our evening shifts. Fact is, the more inspections that we conduct in our equipment, the more of a photogenic image we're going to have of our truck and our trailer. So when we keep checking those lights, checking those tires, checking those brakes, checking those airlines, and getting that photogenic image, the more we conduct these inspections in a proper manner where it's an efficient PM, and we start picking up mishaps, and trust me when I tell you, your truck will have mishaps. Breakdowns is a mathematical certainty when you have wear and tear. And the miles that we drive, we're gonna have that wear and tear. So these inspections are your due diligence to do so. And the more these inspections you conduct, the more efficient you're gonna become throughout your career. And it's gonna give you the guidance and momentum to carry over to the next step also as being a trucker. Reaching your daily goals is just not consisting of conducting inspections. It also consists of having the proper equipment and having an inventory, making sure we have the correct equipment. For instance, if you pull a dry van or a reefer, it's very beneficial for you to carry extra load locks and extra shrink wrap. You never know when we're going to have those multi-stops where we may need those extra load locks to brace pallets. And when we have a pallet that falls over, a pallet we have to break down, and we still have miles to continue in transit, it never hurts to have extra shrink wrap to shrink wrap that pallet. If you don't have that in hand, that can really add a lot of time and emotional stress with that pallet constantly falling over and you having to constantly pick it up. Carry that extra shrink wrap. Last but least, carry a broom. Carry a broom in the dustpan. When you're finished delivering your load, be due diligent and sweep that trailer and disregard the trash in a proper bin. The next shipper, whether that might be a nice shipper, they might like truck drivers or dislike truck drivers, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, they are still a customer and they're paying for a service. That is a service that consists of transportation, that consists of safety and efficiency, and also consists of a clean trailer. So if you show up with a dirty trailer, do not be surprised if you get turned away. Due diligence to do this right, and it's carrying out as the leadership and integrity of being a trucker. Let's talk about open decks. So open decks is a lot more at risk. So we had to have a greater inventory, and we have to make sure we have the proper equipment. When we check our straps, make sure our straps don't have tears, shredded. Make sure our binders are greased and lubricated. Make sure our chains do not have any missing links. And make sure our spindles are also lubricated as well. Do this in the weekend when you have downtime. Make sure that our dunnage, our tarps, our ladders, our bungee cords, any extra equipment we may have, edge protectors, make sure we secure this in a proper place and secure it properly so it does not fall over in transit. And also, you guys too, you should carry a broom with you. When you're done delivering your freight, sweep off the top of that deck. I know we want to get to the next shipper. I know we have time is not on our side, but we had to be due diligent in this section. If we do not get on top there and sweep the top of that deck off, whatever's on top of that deck is going to be bouncing while you're on the way to the next shipper. And whatever's on top of that trailer, if it bounces off and hits and goes through some windshield, guess what? That is your responsibility. Now you're going to have CSA points, you're going to have an insurance claim, and you know what? It could be prevented by taking the extra 15, 20 minutes and sweeping that trailer off. So that's what reaching your daily goals is all about. It's about diligence, it's about time, it's about integrity, it's about leadership. And your leadership is really, really needed here. And the more effort you put into this and the effort you put into that trip plan, that's going to give you the momentum. So the next step is understanding your freight. And guess what? Since you're diligent in the first two steps, you're understanding your freight before it's even time to understand your freight. You know what? That is a very positive reaction to have because when it comes to making decisions, you're ahead of the game. So you know what? I hope you're getting something out of this, and I'll see you next door. Drive safe.